Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Happy Heathen, with a question for religious people, question for Christianity. Why do you people come up to us atheists and say, why do you have a problem with religion? It doesn't hurt anyone. You shouldn't ask us that question because we're going to tell you what we think, and it's not going to be what you want to fucking hear. Why I have a problem with religion? First off, your religious beliefs are your religious beliefs. Yeah, they're crazy as hell to me, but until such a time as they conflict with me, that's your concern. I think of your religious beliefs the way I think of homosexual sex. As long as it's not inflicted on me, why the fuck would I care? But unlike homosexual sex, religion fucks us all. Case in point, Jim Inhofe. When pressed for explanations why he doesn't believe in climate change. Ugh, sorry, not that it's a religion, and shut up, religious people who are saying that it is. He quotes the Bible. Again, if you believe in the Bible, fine. Until your beliefs in the Bible gets in our way, gets in the way of common sense and reality. The Bible is not a science book, no matter how many times you silly fucktards want to try to say it is. He quotes the Bible and says, because God made us all, we can't destroy the world unless he wants it to. This motherfucker must either, one, be lying through his teeth, two, what's more frightening, believe it. If he wasn't from a state which relies heavily on the oil industry for revenue, would he be acting like this? If it didn't conflict with his money, would he be acting like this? I mean, if he was from the state of California and or Oregon, I don't think he'd be this gun-ho against climate change. Same thing with Rick Santorum when he was in Congress. There's a link I'm going to put below explaining this much better detail. These motherfuckers are citing the Bible as proof against science. Again, until your religion fucks with me, I don't care. But your religion is fucking with us all. You should be upset too. God, if he exists, he gave us brains. Religion refuses to let us use them. I mean, Jim Inhofe's latest escapade was the snowball as proof that there is no climate change. The man, he threw a snowball in Congress. And he's in charge of the climate committee. Religion fucking us all. The man spits in the face of 97% of all scientists and the U.S. Navy. Head of Pacific Command says climate change is the greatest danger we face. That should say it all. 97% of the scientists in the world agree climate change is a trouble, but the religious wrong in this country is going to cling desperately to that 3%. Why? I'll give you a correlation. Once upon a time, it was some debate whether or not cigarettes causes cancer. And the greatest defender of cigarettes was, guess what? The tobacco industry. The Tobacco Institute. They was brought and purchased by cigarette manufacturers to say, no, there's no correlation. Lie. Obvious lie. Exposed lie. I think the 3% of the scientists that are saying that there's no climate change is in the pocket of coal and oil industry. I just don't ever come up to an atheist and say religion doesn't hurt anyone. It shows your ignorance and just pisses us off. Another fine example of how religion hurts people, in this case babies. Christchurch, Idaho. State Representative Christy Perry actually is defending faith healing. I'll leave a link to her psychotic ramblings. Basically, she says, whoa, they go to heaven, and why would we have a problem with babies going to heaven? Death happens all the time. What's the big deal? What I'm talking about is when a baby is in trouble and is ill, the parents, instead of going to a doctor, says, quick, grab the Bible. Well, God will save this child this time. We've lost 10 before, but so what? And when the child dies, they say, praise Jesus, our child is in heaven. Don't tell me religion doesn't hurt people. Don't get me started on the Islam either. But hey, you religious people out there, you want to find a haven that is free from any criticism? Go to Africa. They still burn witches. I'm not shitting you. Talk about your old time religion. They burn fucking witches. Don't tell me religion doesn't hurt people. Goodbye. Videos down below.